Dear students, this is a recap for you all for the last video that we have read in the last part of this chapter. We are reading chapter number 1 and the last part was part 3 that we have discussed. Food is the source of energy for living organism. The main source of energy in living organism is food. The organism which make their own food from simple substances in the environment are called autotrophs. The mode of nutrition in autotrophs is called autotrophic and the mode of nutrition in heterotrophs are called heterotrophic nutrition. The organism which cannot make their food and depend on plants and another for their food are called heterotrophs, and the mode of nutrition in heterotrophs is heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophs are of 3 types. Heterotrophs are of 3 types, that is herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. And finally, we all have discussed about the process by which green plant make their food from carbon dioxide, water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight is called photosynthesis. And more things that we have discussed in our last video, that is factors affecting photosynthesis, and 2 activities were there that we had also discussed to show the green plants produce oxygen during photosynthesis and to show that green plant produce oxygen during photosynthesis. Today I am going to teach you chapter number 1 part 4 and the topic is that how do plants obtain their requirements for photosynthesis. At first, we must have to know that for photosynthesis, plants need carbon dioxide, water, chlorophyll and sunlight. These are obtained by the plants as carbon dioxide कहाँ से मिलती है? Plants take up carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through stomata present on the undersurface of the leaves. You know very well there are teeny pores on the undersurface of the leaves that are called stomata. Plants को carbon dioxide atmosphere से इन्हीं stomatas के through मिलती है for the process of photosynthesis. The next component is water. That plants take up water from the soil through the root system. There is root system, root system in the plants, and the roots of plants absorb water from the soil. Chlorophyll, it is present in leaves. You know very well that chlorophyll is a pigment, green pigment that is present in the leaves of the plant. And sunlight, naturally sunlight comes from the sun. These 4 basic components that is needed for the process of photosynthesis. First is carbon dioxide, second is water, third is chlorophyll and the last 4th is sunlight. And now we are going to discuss about the role of leaves in photosynthesis. As per you know that the process of photosynthesis takes place in the leaves. So you know that there are so many parts in the plant: leaves, stem, root, fruit, buds, but the process of photosynthesis takes place only in the leaves. Why? To know this, we must have to discuss about the role of leaves in photosynthesis. This is the structure of a leaf. 3-dimensional structure of the leaf. You can watch that there are holes on the undersurface of the leaves. These holes are known as stomata. And carbon dioxide enters leaf through stomata. You can able to watch this in this diagram. Light energy that is come out from the sun. Chlorophyll that traps the light energy. Chlorophyll जो कि लाइट एनर्जी को ट्रैप करती है, लाइट एनर्जी को पकड़ती है. एंड दीज ब्लू वेन्स shows that the water enters to the leaf from the root system. That is, we will read in the chapter translocation of the food. Let's discuss about the role of leaves in photosynthesis. Photosynthesis occurs mostly in leaves. Photosynthesis occurs mostly in leaves. The inner structure of the leaf shows two important features. You can watch in the diagram. What are the important features that you can see in the leaves, the inner diagram of the leaves? That is, presence of chlorophyll containing cells. These are some green pigments. You can watch. These are some green pigment that is known as chlorophyll cells. Chlorophyll. Presence of small pores generally on the undersurface of the leaf. These pores are called stomata. Carbon dioxide enters a leaf through these pores. You can able to watch. You are watching? On the undersurface of the leaves there are so many tiny holes that are known as stomata. The carbon dioxide enters leaf through these stomata. This is the role of leaves in photosynthesis. That is why the process of photosynthesis with this extraordinary structure of the leaves, the process of photosynthesis takes place in the leaves only. This is the structure of stomata. This is the structure of stomata. There is nucleus, epidermal cell. These two green cashew shaped cells are actually chloroplast or chlorophyll. And in the outermost side there are some guard cells. Some guard cells. Water is there in the chloroplast and carbon dioxide that come out from these holes. So, this stomata helps in the process of photosynthesis. Now, the next topic is synthesis of food other than carbohydrates by plants. You know very well that plants make their food in the process of photosynthesis and the food is carbohydrate in the form of carbohydrate. हमने अभी तक यही पढ़ा कि photosynthesis के process में plants food बनाते हैं in the form of carbohydrate. But you must have to know that there are so many other products, that is synthesis, in the process of photosynthesis. Plants synthesize glucose through photosynthesis. Glucose is the simplest carbohydrate and you know very well it contains carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in it. You can able to watch it that the 1 molecule of glucose is made up of 6 molecules of carbon, 12 molecules of hydrogen and 6 molecules of oxygen. Plants synthesize other food nutrients such as fats and proteins through amino acids. Protein contains elements like nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfur. अमीनो एसिड्स के बारे में आप नेक्स्ट सीनियर क्लासेस में अच्छी तरह से स्टडी करेंगे. अभी सिर्फ एक टच है अमीनो एसिड्स के बारे में बिकॉज दिस इज़ अ टॉपिक फॉर हायर क्लासेस. द प्रोसेस बाय विच प्लांट्स synthesize proteins and fats from glucose is quite complex. This is a very complex process that is taking place in the process of photosynthesis. The other elements present in proteins are derived from the soil. We describe the sources of nitrogen needed by the plants to synthesize proteins. Plants get nitrogen in the form of soluble salts such as nitrates, urea, ammonium sulfate from the soil through their root system. नाइट्रोजन कहाँ से मिलती है प्लांट्स को? रूट सिस्टम के ज़रिए मिलती है. किस फॉर्म में? सॉल्युबल सॉल्ट्स के फॉर्म में, जस्ट लाइक नाइट्रेट्स, यूरिया एंड अमोनियम सल्फेट. जब आप केमिस्ट्री पढ़ना शुरू करेंगे तो इन सारे सॉल्युबल सॉल्ट्स के बारे में अच्छी तरह जान पाएंगे. जो वर्ड्स अभी आपके लिए बिल्कुल न्यू हैं, जस्ट लाइक नाइट्रेट्स, अमोनियम सल्फेट्स. ओके, द एटमॉस्फेरिक नाइट्रोजन. The atmospheric nitrogen cannot be utilized by plants as such. It means to say that there is 70% of nitrogen in our environment, but plant cannot use it directly. इस नाइट्रोजन को जो हमारे एटमॉस्फेयर में प्रेजेंट है, प्लांट इसको डायरेक्टली यूज़ नहीं कर सकते जब तक कि ये नाइट्रेट्स के फॉर्म में न बदल जाए. The certain bacteria such as symbiotic bacteria present in the root nodules of the leguminous plants. Leguminous plants means ऐसे plants जिनके जो fruits होते हैं वो legume के shape के होते हैं. You have seen peas. आपने मटर के plant को देखा है. In such type of plants there are more than one seeds in a legume. इनको बोलते हैं leguminous plants. Legume means फली. आपने अरहर की फली को देखा होगा, आपने पीस की फली को देखा होगा. इस टाइप के जो प्लांट्स होते हैं जिनमें लेग्यूम होता है फ्रूट्स के फॉर्म में, उन प्लांट्स को बोलते हैं लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट्स. एंड इन सच टाइप ऑफ लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट्स देयर आर सर्टेन बैक्टीरिया नोन एज सिम्बायोटिक बैक्टीरिया. इट प्रेजेंट इन द रूट नोड्यूल्स ऑफ द प्लांट. कहाँ पर प्रेजेंट होती है? जो रूट्स में नीचे छोटी छोटी नोड्यूल्स होती हैं. नोड्यूल्स मीन्स गांठें. उनमें ये बैक्टीरिया लाइव रहते हैं और ये बैक्टीरिया कन्वर्ट करते हैं एटमॉस्फेरिक नाइट्रोजन को सॉल्युबल नाइट्रेट्स में. देन ये नाइट्रेट्स एब्जॉर्ब्ड by the plants through their root, or you can say root system. In this way plant get nitrogen to prepare proteins needed for the growth and for the animals deriving their food from the plants. I hope you all understand the topic that I have discussed today. This topic was very important for you all. So आप सब इस टॉपिक को बहुत अच्छी तरह से ध्यान से वीडियोस के साथ ही साथ स्टडी करते जाइए और जो भी आपकी प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं स्टडी के दौरान कमेंट बॉक्स में जाके अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स को आप ज़रूर लिखिए और जो भी क्वेरीज आपकी होंगी उनको हम शॉर्ट आउट करेंगे अपने नेक्स्ट वीडियोस के ज़रिए. ओके, देन I'll meet you in next part of the video.